Guys, you can see emus here for free. Alright guys, I'm out here today at Central Gardens. It's a beautiful afternoon. This is located here in Merrylands West. I used to come here as a kid many weekends, barbecues, kicking footies around, and it was just a great place. You can view animals for free, kangaroos, emus, birds. Mind you, I haven't been here in many years, so I've come to check it out and I'm going to show you guys as well. So come along for the journey. There's an ibis nest happening up there, guys. Now guys, they used to have a waterfall right here. It looks like it's still in operation, just not at this current point in time. So whether they're saving water or not, I don't know. But yeah, it's a nice vantage point here. Usually the waterfall goes around and you've got the lake and bird life. It says it's out of order, but when it's not, that's the timings for the water fountain here. Guys, I remember back in the 2000s, you'd ride your scooters around, your bikes. Parents would be having a barbecue, big gatherings here at this place. Man, it brings back a lot of memories, I'll tell you that. Guys, that's the play area down there. It looks like they've had a climbing thing to the right of it. A couple of kids playing footy. Great to see. Reminds me of the old days. Nice place for families here for picnics, and well-known place too. Guys, you can see emus here for free. Look at this, native Australian wildlife. Where you going, mate? I don't know if you guys can see that, but straight in there, there's a diamond python. Now, coming here as a kid in the 2000s and the 2010s, this enclosure specifically was full of birds. Not one bird in there at the moment. Don't know what happened really, but this was the first one you would see as you'd enter, and then obviously you'd walk through and see the kangaroos, the cockatoos, the emus, the wallabies. Yeah, nothing in here right at the minute. Nice posture. Guys, if you haven't been here in years, right in this area just before you used to see the kangaroos, there was a big cage full of cockatoos. Looks like they've got rid of them, unfortunately. Look at this bird, guys. That's a gigantic geese, I think. Cape Barren geese. There it is. There's some kangaroos down the back there. Now guys, if you're an OG and you used to come here in the 2000s as a kid, in the 90s even, right here in the back of the kangaroo corner, there used to be a cockatoo in a cage in somebody's house. And he used to say, "Polly, want a cracker? Hello, Polly, want a cracker?" And he'd just repeat himself. The only cockatoo was whoever lived in that double story there, but I remember the cockatoo vividly, and as a kid I used to always want to see that cockatoo, and without a doubt it was always there, and it would always say the same thing, and it always used to just make my day. Something small for you guys. So yeah guys, this is pretty much Central Gardens, the modern version. You've got some emus, you've got a python, you've got some wallabies and kangaroos down there. Unfortunately no birds, which is a disappointment. I do love my birds. However, I will be visiting Featherdale Wildlife Park, and that is known for birds specifically, and they have all kinds of Australian birds there. So I will visit that in the near future, and I can't wait to show you guys that park as well. There's your symbol for the Brisbane 2036 Olympics, the magic of the ibis, the bin chicken. Yes, you are the new symbol. I've just realised they have a nocturnal area. Let's have a look what's inside here, eh? Oh shit. Wow. Okay. See if we can find anything. This is different. Oh guys, look at this. Wow. Tawny frogmouth. I've seen these guys plenty of times in the bush. Hello. How you going? Hey? Hey? Well, shout out Cumberland Council. You've done well with this nocturnal area. You've got, I think, bilbies down the back there. And tawny frogmouths. Guys, they have a nocturnal area here. That's a tawny frogmouth. It's been very vocal at the moment. There's two of them actually. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There you go, there's the second one. Plenty of barbecue areas for gatherings on the weekends. Guys, community tennis courts as well, the OG courts. Good to see they're still here. Probably still used on the weekends. Great stuff. There's also plenty of parking around on both ends of the park. So yeah, it's just a great spot all around to come to. If you want a flat track that won't affect the fitness level, that's good for mobility and people in wheelchairs and etc. if they've got disabilities, this is a great place to come to. You can walk around all over the park. It's very accessible, and I'm sure you'll have a great time here in nature, a little piece of nature within the suburbia of Sydney. So yeah, great place for families, great place for kids, great place for anyone of all ages, and I highly recommend coming here. It's a classic spot in the heart of Western Sydney.